Okay, all set to go. Shohei Ohtani steps to the plate for the Dodgers.
Shohei Ohtani.
Swing and a slow roller. The tag, and he's out. Here's Betts.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Fires across the diamond. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Here's Kyle Tucker. And that one is lifted in the air. Grisham ranging into the alley. And that's the 3rd out. Back at Yankee Stadium. And on the hill for the Dodgers, Emmett Sheehan. How about a report on him, Chris?
Boog, this guy usually turns in a very good outing. His teammates really enjoy when he's on the mound. Everyone seems to be loose, which can help the offense be a bit more dangerous. So if you look at the opposing lineup, they're hoping he doesn't just settle in. They want to make this an uncomfortable start from the beginning.
High fly ball out to center field. And there's one down. Here comes Aaron Judge. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game.
Well, in terms of hitting rocket home runs, Judge is near the top of that list. Only Giancarlo Stanton has hit more with greater exit velocity than Judge. Look out, though. Shohei is quickly climbing those charts. He's just missing with some pitches that, I mean, they're not strikes, and that's what you think, oh, good pitch is a strike. But so many times pitchers are trying to tease the zone, and the last 2 pitches that he's thrown, good pitches, but even better takes.
Strike 2.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
The high heat, too much on that one. 2 outs, base is empty. Bellinger up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. The other way, and he beats the shift. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Next to hit, Ben Rice. Check swing, and he went. That's strike 1. Sheehan, 26 years old. Bellinger goes.
Yeah.
Oh, the tag, and he's out. You're out. And that will end the inning. Top of the second. Now it's the Dodger cleanup hitter, Will Smith. That's ripped into the outfield. And there's one away.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Teoscar Hernandez now at the plate as he swings through strike 1. Swing and a miss, 98 on the gun.
When you throw a fastball by a guy like that, I imagine it's got to feel incredible. Look for him to throw it again at some point.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Now 2 away. Here is Freddie Freeman. Playing in the World Series north of the border was certainly special for Freddie Freeman. His dad, Fred, hails from Windsor, Ontario. His mom, Rosemary, from Toronto. 2 down, nobody on. In the air, out towards right center. Grisham sprinting for this one. Pulls it down, and he makes the catch. Bottom half of inning number 2. So now the Yankees cleanup hitter, Ben Rice.
Ball. Hey. Ball 2.
Well, this is a good time to step out of the box, take a deep breath, reset. A couple of change-ups. Probably won't see another one here.
Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Two on the way. And that skips in the dirt. That one misses.
No, ball 4.
So a leadoff walk.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box. You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
Giancarlo Stanton, the next to hit, takes ball 1. On the ground right side, 4, 6, 3, and they turn the double play.
I think 4, 6, 3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play, but right there, very well done.
The 1-0. That one catches the corner for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And that is back in the Bronx. On to the third inning. Andy Pages steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ryan Weathers will get back to work. Grisham gets under it. And there's one down. Miguel Rojas at the plate.
The third baseman, Miguel Rojas.
Turned on, but that's foul down the third baseline. And a foul ball. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Here's the switch hitter, Tommy Edman.
Tommy Edman.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham under it, and that is that. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Yankees catcher now, Austin Wells.
Hey!
Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Another 0-2 count right here. Pitcher just in the driver's seat. He can go anywhere he wants to go right here.
Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Rojas with the throw to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Batting 8.
Now it's the shortstop, Jose Caballero.
Ball. That's inside.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time. High fly ball right field. Tucker in position, and that quickly 2 away. Here's Ryan McMahon now.
The third baseman, Ryan McMahon.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So the two-out knock extends the inning and sends them back to the top of the order.
Up next for the Yankees, the center fielder.
Back to the top of the Yankee order. Now it's Trent Grisham to the plate.
Ball. Aye. Ball, that's out.
That
That's
one
ball
misses. And the count is 3-1.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score him.
Got him swinging. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. As we go to the top of the fourth. Now it's the Dodger leadoff hitter, Shohei Ohtani. Outside low. And that is ball 1.
Boog, it looks like somebody missed the swing sign. That's the first pitch this team's taken for a ball all game long.
Weathers, a 6'1 lefty, 26 years old, and they traded for him earlier this year. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Got some cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far moving the ball around nicely.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Here's Mookie Betts. 0 for 1 so far. In the air to left center. 2 away. Kyle Tucker steps to the plate for the Dodgers. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
That one fouled off. Two down, nobody on. On the ground to Jazz. And he has thrown 4 shutout innings. Back here in New York, bottom of the fourth, Aaron Judge stepping in now for the Yankees.
Aaron Judge.
And ball 1 to Judge.
You know, these Yankees just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They're chasing a lot of pitches outside the zone, and those chases are turning into a bunch of outs. Can they turn that around and stay within the zone? We'll see, but I think they have to.
Late on that fastball. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. And that's 4 strikeouts. Here's Cody Bellinger. 1 for 1 with a single so far. All tied up. We're here in the bottom of the fourth.
Ball 1.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Ball that's
Just
outside.
missed. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with
ball
it.
4.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
So up next for New York, Ben Rice. Walked his first time. Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Swing and a high fly ball, deep left field. Way back there. And that's a foul ball. Man at first, one away. Goes down looking.
Up next for the Yankees.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. He hit into a double play his first time up. And there's a foul ball. Here comes the 0-1. Bellinger goes. What a stop. Throw to second. They get the out, and that'll do it. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Ready now for the 5th inning. Will Smith steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Ripped to short. One pitch and one out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
This one in the air, center field. Grisham drifts towards it. Brings it in, and there's 2 away. Here's Freddie Freeman now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Freeman hits it in the air, and that'll do it. Back for more from the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Jazz Chisholm Jr. stepping in now for the Yankees. New pitcher for the Dodgers, number 70.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me. You know, these Yankees, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
The 0-2. And down on strikes he goes, and one out now. So up next for New York, Austin Wells. He's 0 for 1. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swing and a miss, strike 1. The 1-1 is fouled off. The 1-2. He caught it behind his back. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out. So up next, Jose Caballero. Flied to right his first time. This one smacked out to left center. Reaching for it and brings it in. Back in New York, all set for the top of the 6th. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. Can't reach it, and the perfect game bid is over. The throw into second. The tag, and they cut him down, going for 2. Now the third baseman, Miguel Rojas. Fly to center his first time. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Grisham on the move, and he hauls it in. Tommy Edman at the plate. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1.
Well, he's looking great so far. It helps when over 80% of your first pitches are strikes. He might be able to go the distance if he keeps this up.
Swing and a miss, and it's 0-2.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
2 down, nobody on.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
Hard hit, but right at him and left. Bottom of the 6th, and stepping in for the Yankees. Right, the Yankees going with a pinch hitter, Anthony Volpe. The other way, and that's down, a base hit. And they have their first hit since the 3rd inning.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay.
Grisham in the box again, takes a strike. Here's the pitch. Runner goes.
Nope.
Ball misses. Throw. Save! And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. This one chopped on the ground, but foul. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Brings it in. 1 away. Here's Judge now, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it 1st and 2nd with 1 gone. Big spot, and Cody Bellinger stepping to the dish.
That's a ball.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
And he hits a ground ball right side. Base hit! Volpe flying around 3rd and headed home. Safe on the board first. It's 1 zip.
That was just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you enough.
2 on, 1 out. Late on that fastball.
Big pitch right here. He's going to try to make a pitch that's going to produce a strikeout or a ground ball double play.
Nope.
Just misses with that one. Bellinger goes. Got him swinging. Throw to second on a bounce. Safe. Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. So it's 2nd and 3rd occupied. They go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. Now Jazz Chisholm Jr. steps up for a big at bat.
Ball, that's out.
They started in and ended up on the outside edge. Just changing planes and very difficult, especially for a left-handed hitter to track.
Ball, that's just out.
Bases loaded, 2 down. Here in the bottom of the 6th. This one's blistered. No doubt about it. Out of here. Grand slam. He leaves the yard to right, and they add to their lead. It's 5-zip. Now it's going to be Austin Wells. Has grounded out a couple of times. That one catches the zone. 0-1. Swings through that. 2 pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down. Freeman steps on the bag. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. Back at Yankee Stadium, and at the plate for the Dodgers, Shohei Ohtani. Bellinger in a full sprint. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. One pitch and one out. Here's Mookie now. And first offering is fouled off. So the Dodgers are going to have to try and come from behind and try and get that offense going. That's to third. Caballero. And 2 away to start the 7th. 2 down, base is empty. And up next for Los Angeles, Kyle Tucker. Foul ball there. They've got a potent lineup, and when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Two down, nobody on. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. And that is that. Back at Yankee Stadium, bottom of the 7th, Jose Caballero stepping in now for the Yankees. Foul ball.
Now pitching for
Edgardo Henriquez taking over on the mound.
And with the big deficit on the scoreboard, he almost has to just put that out of his mind. Every outing matters for relievers in their numbers, but I think it's tough to get up for this type of appearance the same way you would for one in a close game.
So up next for New York, Anthony Volpe. And that misses. Outside. Ball 1. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Just kept it simple. Played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
So back to the top of the order. Now here's Trent Grisham.
Ball 1.
And
that's
another
ball
ball.
2.
No, he's really working him away, this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground.
Oh, and a nice sliding stop. There's one. What a double play that was. Inning over. Back in the Bronx, ready to begin the 8th. And up to the plate is Will Smith. Paul Blackburn into the game.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
Oh, look at the stop. Over to first. It's there, and that's a great play. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. Out to short. Gets it to first. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th.
up next.
2 outs, base is empty. And here's Freddie Freeman. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Yankees, Aaron Judge. Judge comes up empty there.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
And a foul ball. There comes an 0-2 to Judge. No question about this one. It's out of here. A solo shot. And they boost their lead. It's 6-0. Here comes Cody Bellinger. And first offering is fouled off.
heart of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Foul ball, still 0-2. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock.
Up next for the Yankees.
And at first, Ben Rice will hit next.
That's a ball.
Swing and a ground ball. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it.
He's out.
Still able to get it there in time. And that's out number 1 on a tough play. Here's Stanton now. Swinging a foul straight back. Man at second. A little out front there as he swings through it. Swings and misses. That's the first slider we've seen today, and it was almost unfair. Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. He's already homered here in this one. Alex Vesia on the pitch out of the pen here.
Bringing in the lefty with the left-handed hitter coming up to hit. Classic bullpen move right
Off the
here.
plate,
So
ball 1.
we'll see how it works out.
Man on second, 2 down. Hit on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. That one outside.
Yep, that ball went out.
Ball 2.
Not really attacking on the mound in this at bat. All breaking balls. So that makes me think they're not really wanting to challenge him here.
2-2 now. That one missing inside.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Up next for the Yankees.
2 aboard, 2 outs. Here's the catcher, Austin Wells. 0 for 3 with 3 groundouts. Ground ball, Freddie Freeman. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back in the Bronx, all set to start the 9th in this one. Andy Pajes steps to the plate for the Dodgers. On the ground to first. Nice grab. The tag, and he's out. Here's the third baseman, Miguel Rojas. And a couple of quick outs. So last chance for the Dodgers. Here's the second baseman, Tommy Edman. Strike on the inside corner. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the 9th. They're down to their final strike.
This guy's not wasting any pitches. Hitters got to get into swing mode. This is a good time to expand the zone. Throw something maybe down in the dirt.
That one to first. Steps on the bag himself. Ball game. Weathers with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
6-0 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Gemini child, you was written in the stars. Won't go up out of you or looking at a car. Went to A&D, mad P, on Mark. The rest history, you know we took it mad far. Rap dude, travel the world like Nat Geo. Work myself through the matrix of Black Neo. got real, had to back torpedo. No, break bread with your own people. Made peace with the that I couldn't change. And took responsibility instead of passing blame. Anything less lame. Sent you $5 down for it, make change. Got sharper with the aim. With a product you can trust. And on anything I put my name. Mark a life in that symphony. Never switched up, even though I'm on that different. Gemini child.
Don't listen, feel the sound.
And King Cornelius defeated the terrible dragon. And all the people in the land were very happy. Oh no, let me finish the book.
Sorry, Mommy.
And the people came to the king's side cheering. Hooray, the sun has come out. And the king began to sing.
Just another day in the sun. I guess another day's begun.